Good morning, children. Today we will continue with the same chapter number 5, that is adjectives. Now, you all know what are adjectives? An adjective is a word used to describe a noun or a pronoun. You need to keep in mind, that means you need to remember, adjectives do not have plural forms. For example, we write big, big boy, big house, big elephant, but we never use bigs. Okay? Then again, we use the adjective beautiful. Beautiful garden, beautiful girl, but we never say beautifuls. This is incorrect. So always remember, adjectives do not have plural forms. Right, children? Now today we will learn about opposites. What are opposites? Other name of opposite is antonyms. Antonyms are words with opposite meanings. It means the same. For example, day, night, fat, thin, down, up. Happy. What is the antonym? Or we can also say opposite. What is the opposite of happy? Sad. Right? Now look at this feather. We can call it light, which is light in weight. What is the opposite of light? Heavy. Look at this picture. Can you see a person sitting on top of the mountain? So we can say top. What is the opposite of top? Bottom. Right? Picture. It shows day. What is the opposite of day? Or what is the antonym of day? Night. Children, you have to remember the other name of opposite is antonyms. It means the same. Now, what is this written? Difficult. Can you see a person climbing the stairs? It is difficult, right? After some time, you get tired. Now, look at this. The antonym of difficult, easy. When you get down from an escalator, it's very easy, right? You don't have to put any effort. So, antonym of difficult is easy. And what is this? Right. Opposite of right is wrong. Here we go with another antonym, hot. Can you see this cup? Yes, it is hot. What is the opposite of hot? Cold. give. When we give something to someone. And what is the opposite of give? Take. Now, what does this picture show? Seeing an elephant, what do you feel? Huge, right? Huge means something which is very big. And the antonym of huge is tiny. Then we have up. Look at this boy. He is going up. Now, what is the antonym of up? Down. Look at the arrow. Up and then down. Now, look at this picture. Sit. What is the antonym of sit? Stand. Right? Sit and stand. Let us get ready with the textbook, children. Today we will do exercises which are related to opposites. We will do exercise D, E, F and G on page number 22 and 23. All of you open page number 22, exercise D. Rewrite the sentences using the opposites of the underlined adjectives. Now here, children, what we have to do? Can you see the sentences here? In each sentence, there are words which are underlined. Right? Can you see them? You have to write the opposites of these words. So, we will rewrite the sentence writing the opposites of these words. Let's do number 1. The table is dirty. Now, what is the opposite of dirty? Clean. So, we will write the sentence. When you start the sentence, start with capital T. Okay, whenever we start a sentence, we always start with capital letter. So, write T in capital. The table is clean. Okay, for dirty, you will write clean. The table is clean. And when you finish writing, put a full stop at the end to complete the sentence. We will go slowly so that you are able to finish the sentences. Number 2, Rohan wore new clothes. Now you have to find the opposite of new. That is old. Okay. So we will write the sentence. Rohan wore old clothes. Write capital R for Rohan. Rohan wore old clothes and put a full stop after writing clothes to complete the sentence. Number 3, the man in a blue shirt is rich. You have to write the opposite of word rich. That is poor. So let's write the sentence. Again, children, write capital T for the as you are starting the sentence. The man in a blue shirt is poor. And put a full stop. Number 4. Shilpa has long black hair. Opposite of long, short. So we will write Shilpa has short black hair. Shilpa is proper noun and it is starting the sentence. So write capital S for Shilpa has short black hair and a full stop. Number 5. The red box is empty. Opposite of empty, full. Come on, let's write the sentence with capital T for the red box is full and a full stop. Let us do exercise E on the same page. Write one word for the following phrases. Now can you see the phrases here, children? Each phrase has its own word. Choose the answer from the box below. Now here the box is given and the answers for those phrases are given here. You have to read the phrase and write the answer in the blank given next to it. The first one is already done for you. Let's read it. Number 1. Something that costs a lot. It means costly. Okay. Costly means something that costs a lot. Number 2, someone who shows a lot of courage. What will be one word for this phrase? Let us find out from the box. Courageous and courage. They are the same, right? So the answer is courageous is a person or someone who shows a lot of courage. Courage means when you do something which is very difficult and there is risk in doing it. Other word of courage is brave. Okay, so let's write courageous here. Check the spelling, children, when you write courageous. See that you don't miss any letter. It is COURAGEOUS. Number 3, a cake full of cream. Let's find the word for this. Greedy, no. Well-mannered, no. Sandy, no. Creamy, cream, creamy, right? So a cake full of cream, answer is creamy. So let's write creamy. You all like cream, right? Yes, it tastes yummy. And you like chocolate cream more, isn't it? Or strawberry? I know everyone likes chocolate cream. Okay, we will go to the next one. A person full of greed. We read the word here, right? Greedy. A person full of greed, greedy. What is the meaning of greed? Greed or greedy? It means when you become selfish for something like food or money, then it is called greed. Or it says that the person is behaving greedy. Number 5, a beach full of sand. We read this word also. Here, sandy. A beach full of sand, sandy. Number 6, someone who has good manners. Yes, the word is here, well-mannered. So write it down. Again, it's a big word, so check the spelling when you write it. After well, put a dash and then write mannered. Exercise F on page number 23. Complete the adjectives. All the words end with Y. Here, children, you have to find the opposites of the words. They are not complete. We have to complete them by adding the letters. Let's do number 1. Opposite of light. In bracket, it is given weight. That means something which is very light in weight. The opposite of light is heavy. H-E-A-V-Y. H and Y is already given. So you write E-A-V. Light, heavy. Number 2, not clean. Opposite of something which is not clean, dirty. D-I-R-T-Y. Dirty. Number 3, not difficult. Something which you can do very easily. Easy. E-A-S-Y. This answer is very difficult. This answer is very easy. Number 4, a large number. Many. M-A-N-Y. Number 5, very small. Opposite of very small, tiny. T-I-N-Y. Number 6, not wet. Something that is not wet, dry. D-R-Y. Number 7, opposite of full. Empty. E-M-P-T-Y. Empty. Exercise F on the same page. Write the opposites of the following words. Choose the answers from the words given in the box. Let us do number 1, fierce. What does fierce mean? Something that is wild and dangerous, like a lion or a tiger. Opposite of fierce is already given here, gentle. We'll do the next one, number 2, thick. Opposite of thick is, tell me children, thin. Okay, it is given here. This word, thin. Thick, thin. So come on, let's write. Number 3, happy. Opposite of happy, sad. Very sad, your. So come on, write sad. Check the spelling and write neatly. Number 4, big. What will be the opposite of big? Small. And small word is given here. Number 5, old. Opposite of old, young. So let's write young. Next, number 6, top. Opposite of top is bottom. You saw in the example also, right? On top of the mountain, and opposite of top is bottom. Number 7, long. Opposite of long, short. Next, number 8, rich. What is the opposite of rich? Poor. So let's write poor. Next word, weak. What is the opposite of weak? Strong. Can you see the word here? Strong. So let's write weak, strong. The last one, number 10, easy. What is the opposite of easy, children? Difficult. It is here. So let's copy the word difficult. See the spelling. Don't miss any letter, otherwise your spelling will become incorrect. Okay, and write neatly. Children, today we learnt what are opposites and we did exercise D, E, F and G. Now we are left with some more exercises in adjectives. So those exercises we will do in the next class. Till then, stay at home and stay safe. Thank you.